Welcome to North Penn's homecoming ceremony. My name is Dakshita Singh.
And my name is Haruka Weir. We are your MCs for tonight's homecoming ceremony. This evening, we honor the 14 seniors that have been chosen to represent North Penn High School as this year's homecoming court. Please give your attention to the center of the field as we introduce and recognize the 2024 homecoming court. Our first nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Dorothy Calhoun, escorted by Nicholas Gopal. Dottie has been involved with Thespian Troupe 5464 and North Penn High School Theater since sophomore year, as well as theater outside of school, including helping to mentor younger actors. She is also in the Troubadours and Chamber Choirs. Dottie has been volunteering at the Iron Knights Triathlon for the past 2 years. She wants to study theater with a focus in directing or education. Her favorite quote is, "You are perfectly cast in your life. I can't imagine anyone but you in the role." Lin-Manuel Miranda. Ladies and gentlemen, Dorothy Calhoun!
Our first nominee for Homecoming King is Mr. Kenneth Felton III, escorted by Michaela Wright. Kenneth Felton III, more known as Kenny, started playing music 9 years ago. He plans on going to the University of Delaware to major in music education and wants to become a music teacher. He does career study with Mrs. Fakish at Gwinnett Square, where he teaches elementary school kids all about music. He plays percussion and is a dedicated member of the North Penn Marching Knights, the Wind Ensemble, the Pit Orchestra, and the Navy Jazz Band, the choir, and the Bards. His favorite class at North Penn High School was American History in 10th grade with Mr. Hammer. His favorite quote is, "The time is always right to do what is right," by Martin Luther King Jr. Kenny's family includes his mom, dad, 2 younger brothers named Teddy and Christian, and his dog named Midnight. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Felton.
The next nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Miriam Hemig, escorted by Jagurtha Hemig. Miriam has been playing lacrosse since the 8th grade and plays on the high school team. She is a part of several clubs, including Italian Club, Minithon, Link Crew, and Key Club. She also sings in the chorus, is a part of Yearbook, and is the vice president of the senior class cabinet. Amongst her 3 siblings, Miriam shares the middle child role with her awesome and hilarious twin brother, Jagurtha. Miriam always wanted to be a teacher because she loves helping and teaching people new things. Her favorite quote is, "Smile because life is too short to be unhappy." J.W. Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, Miriam Hemig!
Our next nominee for Homecoming King is Mr. Rayat Kareem, escorted by Sean Peters. Rayat's been a proud member of the Astronomy Club, North Penn TV, North Penn's choir groups, and model aviation for the past 3 years. Rayat wants to eventually work for NASA and be part of the first manned mission to Mars. As a junior, his passion for space and the stars evolved into a desire to be a star on Dude Report. When he is not writing and filming scripts, Rayat loves spending his free time watching TV shows, gardening, biking, bird watching, playing guitar, and hanging out with friends. Rayat is a big fan of Marvel and would do anything to be Spider-Man. His favorite quote is from Barney Stinson, Article 2, "A bro is always entitled to do something stupid as long as the rest of his bros are all doing it." Ladies and gentlemen, Rayat Kareem.
The next nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Claire Holsinger, escorted by Derek Feldman. Claire Holsinger has been involved with North Penn Chorus, SGA, and Key Club for the past 3 years. Last year, she fundraised for a Make-A-Wish for the Delaware, Philadelphia, and Susquehanna Valley area. When she is not in school, Claire enjoys building Legos and going on drives with her friends. Claire hopes to major in marketing with hopes of studying abroad in France for a semester. If she could go anywhere in the world, Claire would go to Puerto Rico to see the bioluminescent bay. Her favorite quote is, "You don't have to be good at something to enjoy it." Ladies and gentlemen, Claire Holsinger!
Our next nominee for Homecoming King is Mr. Kyle Belinsky, escorted by his little sister, Brooke Belinsky. Kyle has come to be extremely involved in the North Penn community after spending his entire academic career in the district. Kyle enjoys taking on extracurricular leadership roles as president of the Jewish Cultural Club and vice president of the Key Club. Kyle is the oldest of his 2 other siblings. Kyle also has 2 rescue dogs named Maya and Stella. During summer, he heads to the beach, staying with his grandparents. In his free time, Kyle enjoys playing piano and spending time with his friends. His favorite music artist is currently Zach Bryan, and his favorite quote is, "You either win or you learn," from Jalen Hurts. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Belinsky.
Our next nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Alana Nguyen, escorted by Isaac Son. Alana has been on the track and field team at North Penn for almost 4 years now. Alana is the president of Vietnamese Cultural Club, the secretary for SGA, in Link Crew, and is running the multicultural celebration this ongoing year. In previous years, she has been involved in the mentorship program, Special Olympics, secretary of Jewish Cultural Club, and Black Student Union. Alana attends North Monco Tech. She is in the cosmetology program and is the state officer of Pennsylvania in Skills USA. In her free time, she loves going to the beach and eating. She hopes to study biology in Florida, with her end goal being a dermatologist. Alana's favorite quote is, "Do better," from Coach Turner. Ladies and gentlemen, Alana Nguyen!
Our next nominee for Homecoming King is Mr. Daniel Olabanji, escorted by his mom, Bimpe Olabanji. Daniel has been involved in the North Penn varsity track and field program for the past 3 years and is also a mentor. This summer, he co-founded Knights Elite, a program dedicated to helping middle and high school students prepare for the upcoming track season. He is also a part of Class Cabinet, NHS, and Link Crew. In the future, Daniel plans to run track at the collegiate level, where he wants to major in biochemistry or biology to become a pharmacist. In his free time, Daniel likes to play video games and hang out with his friends while bussing down to Viva La Vida. His favorite quote is, "If better is possible, then good isn't enough," by his track coach, Mr. Jamie Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Olabanji.
The next nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Megan O'Donnell, escorted by Aiden Eves. Megan is a member of the swimming and water polo teams at North Penn. She has been swimming since she was 6 years old and now shares her passion as a coach for Towamenton swim team. Megan is involved in her community as the National Honor Society secretary, an officer for Key Club, and member of Special Olympics along with Unified Track. Megan loves spending time outdoors, whether on hikes with her dog, camping with family and friends, or skiing with North Penn Ski Club. In the future, she hopes to study biology and continue into a career in orthodontics. Her favorite quote is from Billy Joel's song Vienna. "Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time." Ladies and gentlemen, Megan O'Donnell!
Our next nominee for Homecoming King is Mr. Aiden Eves, escorted by Megan O'Donnell. Aiden has been playing football since 3rd grade for the North Penn Squires and is now a captain of the North Penn football team. He plans on playing football at the college level and studying engineering. Aiden is also a part of Key Club, Ski and Board Club, and an honor roll student. In his free time, he enjoys reading, building Legos, and spending time with his family, as well as his dog Bruce. His favorite superhero is Spider-Man, and his favorite person is his mom, followed by a close second of Coach Beck. His life goal is to be a dad, and his favorite quote is, "Nothing changes if nothing changes," by Courtney Stevens. Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Eves.
Our next nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Emma Zelt, escorted by Adam Stackelback. Emma is involved in the North Penn lacrosse and has participated in Special Olympics for 2 years. Emma loves to paint, draw, and play with her dog Piper in her free time. Every day after school, Emma looks forward to going to Oak Park Elementary and student teaches with a great teacher and an amazing group of kids. Emma wants to study early education in college to be the best teacher possible to excite kids to learn. Emma is the middle child of 2 brothers who she loves spending time with. Her favorite quote is, "Enjoy moments before they become memories." Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Zelt!
Our next nominee for Homecoming King is Mr. Caleb Buffy, escorted by Ashley Barwis. Caleb was on the golf team at North Bend for the previous 2 years and looks forward to joining the bocce team this year. He also played soccer for most of his life and enjoys watching the Premier League and his favorite team, Manchester United. Caleb and his family have been involved in dog rescue and have fostered several dogs for Brookline Labrador Retriever Rescue. In his free time, Caleb likes to hang out with his friends and family, play with his 3 dogs, and go to the park and play pickleball or basketball. He currently works at Rita's and referees youth soccer games. In post-graduation, Caleb wants to study international business and possibly work in Europe. His favorite quote is, "Manners maketh man," by Harry Hart. Ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Buffy!
Our final nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Demi Webb-Dennis, escorted by her best friend, Isabella Guarana. Demi is the current president of North Bend's Black Student Union, serves on SGA's cabinet, and is a part of the student ambassadors. She cares deeply about North Bend's school spirit and has shown it by standing hand in hand with the mascot at every home game this year. She was also chosen to be a mentor for troubled youths at an elementary school in the district. In the near future, Demi wants to further her education and major in architecture in college. Additionally, she wants to travel the world as much as she can when her schooling is over. One of her favorite quotes is, "Where there is love, there is life." Ladies and gentlemen, Demi Webb-Dennis!
Last but not least, our final Homecoming King nominee is Dylan Webb-Dennis, escorted by Stacy Hamouche. Dylan is the current team captain of the North Penn football team and is also a current member of North Penn's Black Student Union. Dylan cares deeply about school spirit and always participates in Spirit Days. He also helps mentor troubled youths in the school district and hopes to be a great role model for younger North Penn students. Dylan plans on furthering his education in business while also playing next level football. His main goal is to get rich with his day ones and retire his mother. A quote Dylan stands by is, "Dreams don't work unless you do." Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Webb-Dennis! And now, before we announce our 2024 Homecoming King and Queen, we would like to thank our SGA co-advisors, Ms. Young and Mr. Fluck. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our second runner-up for Homecoming King is Mr. Daniel Olabanji.
And our second runner-up for Homecoming Queen is Miss Miriam Hamig.
Our first runner-up for Homecoming King is Mr. Kenneth Felton III.
And our first runner-up for Homecoming Queen is Miss Alana Newen.
And now, the Homecoming King of 2024 is Mr. Dylan Webb-Dennis.
And finally, our 2024 homecoming queen is Miss Demi Webb Dennis!
We would once again like to congratulate Dylan and Demi and all the members of the homecoming court.
Thank you, and good luck Knights in the second half.